Hey, what is going on, my friends? It is justice time, so let's jump straight back in and continue on with this madness. Well, I understand you are the judicial assistant to the defense, but why this sudden ingress into my courtroom? Ha! A judicial assistant and a woman, no less. Hey man, she's probably going to save the case. Quit hating. The rules state that females are not permitted into this court of law other than to testify. Damn. What the hell, Japan?
Yes, I fully understand. I ask only for 5 minutes of time. I have some vital evidence that I must hand over to the defense.
Ha! You're too late, little girl. This trial has already been concluded. Quickly, we gotta shut him up. 5 minutes. I will not allow a moment more. But, Your Excellency...
I am most grateful.
Damn, an extra help. Cool. Who exactly are you?
I'm sorry, there's no time. Please, simply accept this for now.
What is it? A report about something written in English? It's Miss Brett's research. The Englishwoman's?
After the trial resumed earlier, I hurried back to the university. I went to Dr. Wilson's laboratory in the medical faculty and borrowed this paper.
Nice, nicked it just in time. Oh yes, that's right. Miss Brett was studying under the professor, wasn't she? Yeah, we clocked that already. Medicine girl. So does this research, whatever it is, have something to do with the case?
I'm afraid I don't know. I haven't been able to listen to the proceedings of the trial myself.
Oh, no. Of course not. Damn. Special characteristics of curare? Whatever. And its effects on human subjects. Interesting. So like healing items or whatever, right? No, I'm just thinking of Final Fantasy gimmicks. What's that? I've never heard that word before. You and me both, Ryu. Time's up. The prosecution demands the immediate removal of this female trespasser from the courtroom. That wasn't 5 minutes, surely.
There was too little time for me to read it in detail, but I've summarised what I could on a note just inside the cover. If you think it could be valuable, please cast your eye over it.
Hey, little summary. Nice. This is wonderful. Thank you. Her report has been entered into the court record. Yada yada.
Goodbye then, and good luck.
Damn, what is it? Let's have a butcher's. Okay, a report detailing an unknown poison. Hell yeah, that Miss Brett has been researching? What? Made from the bark of certain trees in the jungle of South America. Okay, the hunters of the region have used it since ancient times to incapacitate their prey. Instant paralysis and death, even in minute doses. So I guess that rules out the waiter being poisoned just because he is coughing up blood, but paralysis would suggest, yeah. They occur when the poison enters the body through a wound, such as that. Maybe the one on the wrist? That's only a burn mark, though. Anesthetic. Okay. However, a solution must be found first, or they die of suffocation. Damn it, that autopsy! Why didn't you do a more thorough job? Or post-mortem, I should say. Damn. Right, moving on. She faded away into nothingness. You have had long enough, Counsel. We cannot detain our English guest any longer. I ask the prosecution and the defense now one last time. Does either side have any further evidence to present to the court?
I presume not, but...
The prosecution has made its case convincingly enough already. Nothing more to add, Your Excellency.
Ryu, we're out of options here. This really is our very last chance.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god, what are you doing? Your Excellency, the defense does have new evidence. Well, if you're going to start screaming like a madman, we got to get a safety save on the go. Damn, I love that it's so instant.
That look! The unyielding stare of a true Japanese warrior. Well, Miss Brett,
Yes, Your Excellency?
if you wouldn't mind, perhaps you could grace us with your presence a little longer.
It's a delightful invitation, but I'm afraid... It's not so very long until tea time. I'll politely have to decline.
Forgive me, Miss Brett, it seems I wasn't clear. I realize it was phrased as a question. However, I must ask you to treat that as an order.
Haha. Can't just walk out of court.
I've said it many times before, but the Japanese language makes no sense.
Damn, she hates, what, the whole land and everything in it, not just the language. She's been hating since the moment she stepped in this damn courtroom.
My apologies, dear lady.
Yeah, hammer time.
So, counsel, what is this new evidence that demands the court's attention?
Right, we'll just go for the new gimmick.
Yes!
Yes! Complete stab in the dark, but yeah. Even Kazuma was just like, I have no idea, mate. Miss Brett, we understand you were studying under Dr. Wilson at Yummy University. I don't know, it's Yume, isn't it? Yummy, doing research. Research by sheer coincidence, perhaps, into a deadly poison.
What? Poison? Where are you going with this, counsel?
A toxin known as curare, Your Excellency. Even the slightest amount of this deadly poison entering the body leads to instant death.
Objection!
Yeah, he would start screaming that.
What? What complete and utter nonsense? Kurare, you say? I've never even heard of it.
You wouldn't have done.
What do you mean?
I mean that you wouldn't have heard of curare before for one simple reason. It doesn't exist in our country.
Aha. It doesn't exist? Correct. Which means, no matter what test the police can do for toxins, they'd never identify curare. Nice. Why? Because there is no test available here that can identify the presence of this highly deadly poison. Oh damn. Got like a funky organ playing in the background. It's getting serious.
What? Order! 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 Counsel, does this deadly poison truly exist?
According to this report authored by the visiting research student from England,
Aha! By her own hand, she snared the trap.
curare has long been used by tribespeople of South America as a poison to lace their arrows.
Why are we just furiously looking through the notes trying to make sense of it all? And wasn't it in book form? Have we just ripped it apart?
It seems that it's reasonably well known among European doctors and scientists.
To lace their arrows?
The report states that it is produced from the extract of a tree that grows deep in the Amazonian jungle, and it was first brought back to Europe at the turn of the century by explorers. It claims that animals shot by arrows laced with curare suffer instant death. Doesn't that about sum it up, Miss Brett?
She's still smiling. The waiter's looking sweaty though. Trumpery. These aspersions are utter trumpery.
As in farts? What's he on about?
To start with, if the victim had been administered some of this so-called deadly poison, he would have been squirming and writhing in pain, and the other diners would have surely noticed.
That's true. What do you say to that, Inspector?
Obviously, I would have noticed a disturbance like that.
I don't remember anything like that either. I didn't notice the professor being in any kind of pain.
Shing!
Sword time, baby.
According to this, however, it's the other way round.
What do you mean the other way around?
The very fact that the victim didn't show any visible signs of distress is evidence that curare was used.
Explain yourself, Counsel.
The moment this toxin enters a person's system, it causes instant paralysis. In other words, afflicted victims lose all strength and are completely unable to move. Even if they were in total agony, there would be no visible signs of pain at all. How terrible.
This is so weird doing it in that accent. It's just like saying, too bad, so sad.
Obviously, if a man lost all strength in his muscles, he'd collapse on the floor. But with the chair under him for support, as Dr. Wilson did, the effects could go largely unnoticed.
Ollie? But I don't follow, Kazuma. That's just paralysis. I thought the poison caused instant death.
The full explanation is extremely unpleasant. The poison causes immediate paralysis, as I said, leaving the victim unable to move. But after a short time, the paralysis is so severe, it causes the muscle that control respiration to fail.
Respiration? That's your breathing, baby.
In other words, the actual cause of death is suffocation.
No breathing! This is my last resort.
And all the while, the victim is conscious and unaware, just unable to move.
That's hideous.
To the observer, it would look almost like the victim was slipping peacefully into an endless sleep.
Damn, that is pretty damn dark. YouTube, please allow it. It's for justice.
But for the victim himself, his final moments would be a living hell. That is the true nature of this deadly curare poison.
Oh man, the music stopped. Maybe they're about to lay down. Would it be the usual fast-paced one? Let's find out. Oh man, hella suspense.
And you're suggesting that this bottle, Counsel, actually contains this terrifying poison?
But there's no test. Unless there's something in our notes. This is all very convenient, isn't it? A hitherto unknown poison for which there is no means of testing? What a happy tale for the defense. Good old hydration break.
If I may.
All these facts. Oh, is she good? Yes, I thought she was going to say that.
It is you who must be taught.
Damn, she hates this guy. He's defending her. Of course. Dear lady.
So, this is how you Japanese behave, is it?
What?
You steal another's honest hard work and then announce the results as if you discovered them.
Oh yeah, that woman did just nick her book, in fairness. Yeah, technically that shouldn't be allowed in a courtroom, right? So, bit dodgy on both sides.
I'm appalled. What a loathsome act. Well, Miss Brett, the feeling is mutual. Whatever do you mean? Capitalizing on the unfortunate circumstances of an innocent man to frame him for a heinous crime?
Way better than an anus crime. That really is a loathsome act, wouldn't you agree? Damn, this guy's piping up so much this episode. We must have him on the ropes. Enough of this. I, for one, refuse to accept it. The idea of some poison that doesn't even exist in the great empire of Japan is breaking the rules.
Hee hee.
What's so funny?
Oh, excuse me, Your Excellency.
No, don't try and flirt with the judge.
Hey, yes, Miss Brett?
May I borrow that bottle for a moment, please?
No, she's just going to pour it on the floor or something awful.
Yes, I don't see, why not?
No, do not give evidence back to a potential... What would you call it? Prime suspect. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, she's just going to down it. Damn. Damn, it must be on the inside of his glass or some weirdness.
Don't get too big for your boots, you insignificant little island boys.
Damn, this channel does not support any of her awful views. Sorry?
To an Englishwoman such as myself, this whole affair is a farcical comedy. Your little police games and these foolish court romantics. It's laughable, really.
Damn, that boy sucks.
But I'm getting bored of it all now. It's time for the games to end.
After that, was she just going to top herself?
Cheers.
Brett. Well, the swan's going to drink it. No, why did she turn to the side? She plainly just poured it all over her shoulder. No. No.
No sparkle left at all. How appropriate for this shabby affair.
God damn. Okay, about halfway through-ish. I was just waiting for it to seize up and die. Perfect time for a stretch. Oh, you would start talking then, you bitch.
Goodness. Whatever is the matter? You all look quite stunned.
So, no curare. The bottle was clean, is that what you're saying?
Hee hee. You look quite incredulous, little boy, but of course, that's the simple truth.
Damn. Some sort of special evil tune for her.
Thank you for presenting the findings of my research so concisely here in this grand venue. Most kind. Thank you, waiter. Now then, Your Excellency.
Yes, Miss Brett?
I should like to be excused now, please.
Oh no, we gotta do something massive here, or she's just gonna walk out scot-freely.
I think I've given more than enough of my time for the furtherance of friendship between our countries.
Damn, she's threatening the connection and the treaty.
Yes, dear lady, we are most gratified with all the assistance you have given.
Oh no, we're going to jail.
This doesn't make sense. There had to have been poison in that bottle. So how? How did she...
What?
How did she swallow a whole glass and live to tell the tale? I don't understand it.
Because she didn't drink it. Examine her shoulders immediately.
Well, I suppose if nothing else, this little Far Eastern charade will make for interesting conversation at the next party I attend in London.
No, don't bring your poison back here. Damn, but if some weirdness happens, I bet she does, provided we win the case, I bet she doesn't get sent down somehow. you know, like diplomatic immunity. And then if we're going to London anyway on the holiday, I get the feeling this won't be over. But see how it goes. There has to have been poison in that bottle, doesn't there? But there can't have been, because otherwise she would have keeled over dead. We gotta keel haul her immediately. Oh no, the lives are popping up. Come on, Ryu, we have all the clues now. That bottle of water contains no poison. Yeah, I'm confident of that. As I thought, there is no poison in that bottle. What? Why, Ryu? Isn't it obvious? If there was poison in there, she'd be dead by now. Maybe she did drink it, but I don't know. It's got to be the other glass. Oh no. Did we screw it up? Sometimes your unadulterated naivety really astounds me. But sometimes it's in need of a good staining. Until it's as dark as your uniform in the ways of the world. Just shut up! What do you mean? Give me advice! Oh, is that what this colour is supposed to represent? Oh no, this is bad.
That was a guileless ending to a promising line of inquiry, Counsel, for which you will be penalised.
Oh man, is that the first life we've lost? Damn. This whole trial is poisoned. There has to have been poison in that bottle, doesn't there? Right, so she didn't drink it, but I can't... Alright, yeah, cool. Come on, Ryu. Is there a secret third option? No. Damn it. I clearly went insane for a minute there. The culprit did put curare poison into Dr. Wilson's carbonated water. The defense refuses to change its position. You can't just refuse, you'll still get sent down if you haven't got evidence to overturn it. You're serious? No, don't tell me I'm wrong when I picked the only other option. Fool, are you blind? There is no possible way that bottle could contain poison. I mean, we just saw Miss Brett drinking the water from it. That's right, which rather complicates your argument, I think. And I believe that complication can be explained. How exactly? I need to think through all the things that don't quite add up here, one by one. I'm sure the answer is in the evidence we have in the court record somewhere. It has to be. Oh, God.
Very well. If the defense truly intends to assert this claim, then I must ask you to support the assertion with evidence. What explains how the witness was able to consume this supposedly poisoned water unscathed?
Well, seeing as we've shoved up once already, a slightly delayed safety save. Come on. Okay, what explains how he was able to... Okay. We don't know how long the poison takes, do we? Is it immediate? Instant paralysis? Yeah, subsequent isn't really time-based, so it could be 5 minutes. But instant paralysis, okay. Maybe this. Yeah, because he could still have water, so that's fine. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Damn. Screw it. Let's tweet it.
Yes!
Yes! The answer to this riddle is right here in Miss Brett's own research report. Uh-oh. That's not a valid explanation. No? After all, we don't speak English. That report is utter gibberish. Good point. This impudent young scoundrel is trying to ridicule the court, Your Excellency. I'm not trying to ridicule anyone, honest. I'm just reading Susato-san's notes.
I concur. This report is too extensive to be considered in its entirety by the court.
Yeah, they'd just be there reading it all day, looking for a hint.
You will direct us to the pertinent section, Counsel.
Ah, maybe we are on the right path.
Which section of the report reveals the alleged answer to this riddle?
Okay. Synopsis, characteristics, practical. Just to double check. Yeah. Oh man. This is page 2, right? That was where I was like, Yeah, alright. Let's go with the hint. Or the hunch, I should say. Yeah, I'm on. We've been hearing a lot about this curare poison. And worst case, we've got a few more lives to do the other 2 choices, so we should be alright to see the episode out. And it's left me curious about something.
Oh, Counsel?
Well, it sounds as though indigenous hunters have been using this poison for years and years to lace the heads of the arrows that they shoot at whatever prey they're hunting.
So we've been led to believe, yes.
And the point of hunting is to catch prey to eat.
Get to the point, please.
Okay, this is continuing for a decent bit. Usually, well, I suppose you've seen a few times this episode, they're quite in with the sharp puns or comedy if you mess it up. So maybe this is the right option. But if they were to use these laced arrows, doesn't that mean there would be traces of poison left in the prey the hunters are going to eat? Ah, good point. And completely not what I was thinking. I was thinking about time-based stuff, so okay. Yes, good point! So surely the hunters wouldn't want to eat their prey, would they? Because then they'd be eating poison.
Good gracious, Counsel! No, that would be madness!
But I actually found the answer to that conundrum in this research paper here. Under special characteristics, it says this. The poison starts to work after entering the body through a wound. Ah, the wrist, maybe. And then, yeah, shot him afterwards to cover it up, surely.
Through a wound, you say? I see. That makes sense.
Yes, the mention of that particular detail seemed a little strange to me, though. She's still smiling. We got to dig a little deeper. But it all makes sense when you interpret what's written like this. When curare enters the body through an open wound, it has terrifying poisonous effects. However, when it enters the body via the mouth, it has no poisonous effects whatsoever. Well, I don't remember reading anything like that. Even in mine you don't? Oh, right. I suppose we should have been looking at the route of entry. Where? Seems to be working.
Good stuff.
What? Miss Brett, you authored this research, you knew Kurare's special characteristics, and you knew that you could make a spectacle of drinking that water without any danger to yourself. Okay. You meddling little... What? It's alive? Rapscallion! What a funky hat. Well, Ryu, it turns out you're an even better lawyer than I thought you'd be. Really? Me? A lawyer? What?
All this poison talk is fascinating, I'm sure, but I fail to see how it possibly...
Nice.
So, the ill-bred little puppy has a new toy to play with, some facts he read in a book. But I'm afraid knowledge doesn't suit you, little boy. It only makes you look silly.
Damn. What are you trying to say?
Your schoolboyish logic has a fatal flaw.
Okay, I think that is an awesome time to leave it there, my friends. We like a little cliffhanger, so boom, that'll do. Righto guys, catch up if you've missed anything, because this is getting spicy and it looks like we are going to have to try and remember every little thing that has happened so far and think outside of the box to, get this guilty verdict washed away for good, and then the London trip can commence. And as always, I hope you're well, thanks for watching, and see you again next time.